So welcome back to episode 7, and a little bit of time has passed. I just left the game running while I had a short break. Our medium shuttle has finished printing, so we can open that up. So we've got the space we had before on the small shuttle, but we also now have 2 medium slots. We do not have one large slot, but we do have 2 medium slots, and I thought we had, let's just pop this on here, I thought we had some, oh, did we already? No, we didn't use it. So we should have somewhere our unused, there it is. Why is it over there? Small solid fuel thruster. So we can put that on the shuttle. That's going to get us home. Now, we weren't checking our mission log properly, and it turned out that we could have got a reward for doing the chemistry lab, which we have already used, and creating rubber or plastic, which we have already done. But we didn't do things in the right order for how the game wants it. I don't particularly want a second chemistry lab here, so I'm not going to produce a second chemistry lab here. I'm going to do that elsewhere. It's only bytes, I guess, not a huge problem. But sometimes finishing one mission will open up another mission, and then that other mission might have something you really want. What is killing me here is the lack of energy storage. We don't have any batteries, and the mission I want to do is called Get Yourself Some Batteries. Eyes on lithium. Lithium is the one resource used in making larger batteries, or medium batteries, and I'm really wishing I had like 4 or 5 of those set up to store the power we're producing during the day, so everything run a little bit quicker at night. However, it is what it is. We don't have those things. I could try to drill down to the core using the little drill I produced over here on the front of the rover. But my feeling is that when I get there, I'm not going to be able to do anything about the core anyway. So I think it's easy to come back later on when I have the ability to do something with the core. Here's my drill. So what I think I'd like to do is store up some titanium, sorry, not titanium, tungsten, which is the one thing we can get on this planet that we couldn't get back on silver, and then take that home with me. I can produce a better way of storing that material if I use the printer. A medium resource canister, which we now have the bytes for, plastic and glass. Did I produce? I think I have a glass right there, so I can pop that there. And plastic is easy using the chemistry lab, carbon and compound. I have carbon on me because I've been carrying one in anticipation of something else going on. Compound is easy, we can spin it out of soil, we just need some soil canisters. So let's produce some compound, produce that medium resource canister, and then fill it up with tungsten, and then let's take that tungsten back to silver. So, compound. I only want to put one canister in. The second one's not 100% full anyway. Yeah, glass was there for the purpose of making for printing out the item. I've got some tungsten, so what I'm going to do is produce that canister. I'm probably going to use 2, actually, because I've got 2 spaces where I can fit canisters. Unless there's something else I would want to take away with me. I could, for example, package up the buggy, or the rover rather, and take that back with me. Right, I don't actually want to use this over here. Use it over here. Produce that plastic. And then these always seem to go on the way I don't want them to go on. Use that. Oh, hello. It did? Okay, I guess it figured that if I'm producing plastic, I must have produced a resource canister. Now it's telling me to produce an atmospheric condenser, but for that I am going to need iron, which I don't have. Okay, well I was able to get the bytes, so that's something. Just unlock the base, and what I was trying to do was point to the printer. So let's produce... There it is, medium resource canister. Now these things are workhorses, so like the large platform B and like the medium storage, these are things you're going to produce by the dozen. And we can unlock it. Pop in some tungsten to seed the canister, and then any tungsten I've got around will self-feed itself in. So there's some tungsten over here on this medium storage. We take that over. That feeds itself. I've got some copper. As I can get copper back on silver, I don't think it's worth the effort of producing copper in large amounts and then taking it back to silver, because I can do that on silver. So I think what I want to do now is collect wolframite and then smelt it into tungsten, or just collect wolframite and take it back to silver and smelt it over there. I'm going to need another medium resource canister, so I want a little bit more carbon. That's easy. And a little bit more glass. That's fairly easy too. Is that soil going to produce? Is that enough? Quartz, yes. I'll get 2 quartz out of that. So there's the carbon to produce the plastic I need. Copper. I don't think there's any tungsten on that, it's all copper. How's my research going? Slowly but steadily. Okay, let's produce 1 glass from that quartz. And then turn that glass into a medium resource canister. Pop that up there to remind me that it's going to go home with me. Backpack full of rubbish. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. do need that. And I'll put a medium storage in the empty slot. Okay. I might as well take the whole kit and caboodle with me. But I don't think I need that on the front. This is going to go here, and I'm going to be drilling. Drill, baby, drill. Let's go find some more wolframite, and if I can drill it with the drill on the front of my rover, so much the better. Wind is sounds fierce, but I believe it's not all that powerful for whatever reason. Maybe it's a very thin atmosphere. Do I see? Am I actually even in the mountains? Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. I'm in the dunes, so I'm probably not going to see any wolframite here because, because it doesn't appear in the dunes. It does appear in the mountains, and here I am in the mountains. So, with a bit of luck, that's wolframite right there. But all by itself. Resin, not wolframite. These little gaps, often very, very small, you can pop through there. Something went into my canister that I didn't want in there. Looking for wolframite. Not seeing it. So the drill on the front of the... Okay, I'll sort that out when I get to the wolframite. I should probably say if I get to the wolframite, because it's not being easy to find. The other thing I could have done on my rover, and I didn't, is put on a soil canister. Oh, I think Still God just ate the seed. Yep. So it might be wise to keep an eye out for one of those Attactuses. Oh, and I'm in the valleys, so valleys probably isn't going to have the material I'm looking for. It says valleys again here. Now it says mountains. Okay, I've had a thought. It's always good to have the thoughts at some point. And my thought was, I have a bunch of empty soil canisters which I could use to collect some of that soil. Might be useful later on. So let's put some empty soil canisters this can, I think, they will still function. As long as they're attached somewhere. I could be wrong, it maybe they don't collect. I can but try. And I'm not going to bother carrying the generator because it will take up the one space I actually have to put a research item if I find one. Right, let's try just digging into a mountain and seeing if we get lucky. I can drill up, I just can't drill down. It does look like we are at least filling up our soil canisters. They've already filled. And there's a research item I just lost. We're now on top of a mountain. Whoop! Oh! 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 You little beastie. Fortunately, he was not very good at hitting me. That could have been bad. Oh, that's just a research sample. That's a seed. I can use that. There's one here. Okay. I don't think those research samples count for very much. Nothing like dropping the thing you're trying to carry. Go on. Go, 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 come on. There. Okay. So on top of the mountain, graphite. Didn't need graphite. 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 So I'm on a graphite seam here, but I don't actually want graphite right now. Was that saying? No. It wasn't saying anything. That, okay, I thought I saw that popped up. Just telling me, yeah, more organic. Well, it's a nice view from up here, but I'm not liking what I'm seeing exactly. Because I want to see wolframite. I may have to go to a completely different mountain range. How did I get up? Up here. If there's none in this one. Now, where did I leave my rover? Over there. Down this hole. Okay. I could pick up more research things. They're all over the place. Resin. Don't want resin. Okay. Let's see if a different mountain has anything. Oh yeah, it's pretty mountainous. Compound. I don't see anything. It looks like wolframite. Not even up near the top. It's just going to keep telling me organic because that's what's on the surface. I want to know what's underneath. I'm going to have to go... Well, there's some mountains over there. Maybe if I go to those ones. Let's just prove the theory that you can perfectly safely... I'm going to get stuck. Drive off a mountain. I messed this up. Am I stuck? My problem was, whoops, my problem was that I got caught on a bit of rock there. Get rid of that bit of rock and I should be able to get back in. There we go. No problem at all. No problem at all, but also no wolframite at all. It always feels like the mountains material isn't as easy to find as the caves material on planets. Unfortunately, I went for the mountains for wolframite. There's another planet which has it in the caves, and that's going to be a great deal more abundant. Okay, let's pretend that we're very happy with our achievements. Head back to base and head back to silver. That's just the top of the research pod. We have to visit every planet eventually, so another one has tungsten on it. We've got a few pieces of tungsten. So I got this organic, but it didn't really get me what I wanted. I shall leave that. I shall put this on a research chamber. Or not, because they're both completely full. Alright, let's go with our little bit of tungsten that we have back to base. We might as well, I guess, take the the other metals we picked up. And I guess we'll take the ammonium. And I want to make sure that we've got Steelgar, obviously not going to leave him behind. Let's take that. We'll leave the soil. We might as well put that solar panel on there. These research chambers will keep going on. They'll keep working for us. Even if we're not here, as long as we're playing the game, they're working away, doing something. So they will continue adding bytes, and you see that byte count not very high at the moment, but we'll get there. I don't see anything else I really need to take with me. There's one more ammonium, not really going to do anything. Okay, let's head back to silver. But the one thing we can say is we're coming back in a different vehicle to the one we left in, and that's progress. At least now they have you facing the planet. They used to have your shuttle facing the opposite direction. You have to spin round every time you got to a planet to see the planet you're actually trying to travel to. I prefer seeing the place I'm actually trying to get to straight up. There's a landing pad, but it's not our landing pad. I think that's the one we visited. This is our landing pad. Okay, we'll take out the storage. We'll take out what tungsten we have, and we're going to want to set up a chemistry lab here on silver as part of our manufacturing. So let's see what the medium, I think it was tungsten, which we have, and I think it was glass. And probably ceramic. Tungsten, glass and ceramic. So what did I just do? Okay, tungsten over here. Didn't really need to put it there. I could have brought some more soil back, but not a problem. Come on you go. So for our glass, we're going to want some quartz. I'm just going to go down in the mines to collect soil so I'm not messing up the surface. That didn't take very long. That scrap's going to come in handy for something later, as is that one. Okay, let's drop that there. I'll do another glass as well. And then ceramic, we're going to need clay. That wasn't before, did I just use some? I used any. Clay. It always wants to go onto the platform and I'm trying to put it on the printer. That's going to turn into, when I've got my chemistry lab here, that's going to turn into some medium storage. Ooh, power very low. Sun's not out, wind's not blowing, batteries are empty. Did I forget my second QTRTG? I thought I brought it back with me. I may have left it behind. Oh well, it'll be there when we need it. Sun came up again. Here comes the sun. Okay, that sorts out my chemistry lab. And of course, I'm going to want to put it on a base. I'll put it on this base for now because this is really production mine. So we've got soil, smelt, and now we're going to have chemistry. I could make some more windmills here, but we've got quite a lot of windmills, we've got quite a lot of power. What we're lacking is power storage, and that's what we're going to do next, is get some lithium. We also are going to want to produce a new thruster, because that one's dead. So that is going to produce us some plastic using the output of these things. Let's move these. I'm going to want yet more storage. I wonder if we can do a better thruster than the solid fuel thruster that we have. Oh, okay, that requires steel, which requires iron, which we don't have. So let's just produce another solid fuel thruster for now. Is it that one? There. Aluminum. Ammonium. Get that thruster going, and then this can help. We're going to need more storage. We really don't have all that much storage. I want to make some plastic, carbon and compound, but I also want to have something to put it on, so I'm going to have to make another medium storage for now. Brilliant, missed. Oh, I was facing the right way, okay. Carbon and compound, okay. We've got a little bit of compound sitting around. Oh, yes, I did bring it back. Okay, I forgive myself. I did bring back that other QTRTG. Because I only had the two. Let's... Not really anything all that useful can go on that other shoulder spot right now. That's some carbon. That's some compound. That's, whoops, not what I was trying to pick up. Compound. One. Two. Before I forget and go and feed it to Stilgar, I'm going to plant that in our little garden, and then I can produce some here on silver. And I'm going to want to remember to take one with me when I go to the planet that's going to have lithium. I'll pop that on there. Open that up. There's a little bit of copper. Better than no copper at all. Three. There's another compound there. Don't see any more compound. Oh, there's things here that can turn into carbon. We're also going to want some rubber. So we'll leave this organic unprocessed. And we'll go and grab some more soil. Okay, 3 canisters of soil. I could probably cope with another one. Let's produce a soil canister. I think I researched that. No, I didn't. Do we have bites yet? Now this time it didn't go back to the top of the list. I want the fluid and soil canister. It takes the same resources as the medium resource canister, but it's a slightly different beast. I'll just take one of those for now and turn that into some rubber. That And that plus the glass will produce the fluid and soil canister I'm looking for. And then with the medium printer, I can get myself a medium rover, and that'll be a little bit better than the tractor that I've been using. And for the drill that I'm going to need to put on the medium rover, it's just going to be the basic drill for now. Tungsten carbide and ceramic. I have ceramic. Tungsten carbide is going to require carbon, which requires some organic, plus the tungsten. This is all copper. I've only got a few bits of tungsten because it was so hard to find, so I want to be very careful not to use it up for things I don't need it to make it. So I could like make a whole bunch of tungsten carbide here, but I'm going to make it as I need it. So tungsten carbide plus ceramic will make that drill bit that I need. And that can go on the front of the rover. Something else we haven't claimed was that other buggy. So let's get that. Oh, it even gives me a seat. Okay. This can be my silver buggy. When I want to use a buggy, but I'm going to put the seat on the medium rover. Or take the whole lot to somewhere I can get lithium, which is the thing I really want next. So lithium. Oh, I also could get more malachite. That's going to give me something. I don't know what that is. I need to verify. Where did the lithium one go? I haven't. Okay. Lithium from Visania or Novus. Let's quickly verify Stilgar. Oh, he's eaten that seed. Okay, that's done. We'll have this back. Was there... Okay, that's just bytes. I'm going to need iron for that. Those things I could do just with points. I don't have a trade platform. One for Stilgar. One for planting. And that can turn into some more medium platforms. I'm going to need this here anyway. Or am I? Let's think about things I could take to Novus or Visania. This is my setup platform. I'm going to need a landing pad. Let's produce one of those. That requires ceramic. It requires the big printer. Where's my big printer gone? Maybe, oh yeah, here it is. I thought for a minute I didn't have one. Have I not researched the landing pad? I have aluminum and ceramic. Easy things to produce. There it is. I had aluminum. I may have to go delving. That's zinc, isn't it? I think I may have used my last piece of aluminum, in which case I'm going to have to go dungeon delving anyway. If I'm going to have to go dungeon delving anyway, I can do it on the tractor. Let's produce some medium platforms I can stick on the back of that and then fill that up with aluminum. So what I think I really love about this game is how it's constant solving of little problems. What do I need next? What do I need next? And every time I need something else that I don't have. And I've got to figure out where to get it. I have ceramic, so I'll put that there. I can produce more ceramic from this if I have soil. I have soil. So let's spin up some clay, turn that into ceramic, and then all I need is the aluminum to make my landing pad. $16 should do it. Another of these, but 24 is better than 16. And I could make another of those. Let's just fill these up as they are. So, laterite hunting. I made a bit of a mess of the step down there. Something's trying to shoot me. I know if I follow my tethers, I'm going to have a path I've cleared, and I'm going to find laterite, because it's all over the place here. Okay. Yep, it's already popping up behind me. That's okay. I can pick it up later. Watch out for those pop corals. And should I find zinc or any other materials here that I wasn't intending, I can pick those up too. This is just more laterite. That was a little bit of zinc there, I think. Whoa! Okay. I think I'm going to bring my tractor over just to pick that up. Just save me having to walk to it. I thought one of those was going to pop out. Yes, it did. These backpacks aren't going away, even when I no longer need them. I'm going to switch and pick up a different resource, because I think 16 aluminum for now is going to be enough. There's a work light over there, which I might as well have. I'd like to find a bit more zinc. Was that? Okay, that's doable. Nope. We're nearly at the end of this episode. I don't want to go over the hour. Let's take our tractor back home and start smelting this laterite so we can get that landing pad built, and then next episode we're going to head over to either Novus or Visania to get lithium, which is the material we need to make batteries. And I don't know which one. I'm going to have to think about which one I want to go to. Visania, I think it's on the surface in the... No. I think it's the other way around. I think Novus is on the surface. And Visania, I think it's in the caves. And it might actually be easier to get to if it's in the caves. Alright, let's just pop one of these on and then we'll call that a day. Oops. Pop two of these on, we'll call that a day. So that's smelting away. We're going to have lots of aluminum when we come back. And for now, thank you for watching. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from him.